Why do we need address policies? Is that because number of resources is common resources for all internet users. So we need certain sets of guidelines and criteria on how we actually distribute these resources in a fair way. And the wonderful thing about it is that we can change address policies to adjust to the environment at that time. And the people who use address space, anybody is able to contribute in changing our policy by submitting policy proposals. How did I start getting involved in policy discussions? Actually, it wasn't voluntary at the beginning, and I was actually requested to do it as a part of my role in sharing the inputs from the Japanese community to what's being discussed in the APNIC region. And it needed a lot of courage at the beginning because I had to stand up in front of microphone, in front of experts, and I think I started having to do that maybe half a year or 1 year after I started joining the community. But as I constantly, regularly participated, provided inputs, people started talking to me, share their views, which really deepened my observations and understanding. And I think I'm actually really glad that I was proactive in participating in these discussions, because it really widened my perspective, as well as networking with people in the community, because people talk to you when you actually raise your voices. Tips for the people who are interested in participating in policy discussions. Even from my experience, I know that it needs a lot of courage to stand up in front of microphone, but maybe you can start from providing input on the mailing list. And if you're a newcomer, it's very understandable you feel afraid, but sometimes you might want to, even if you feel a bit shy and afraid, give it a try. And you don't have to be afraid of expressing opinion which is different from others, because that actually really deepens the discussions and give a different perspective of what's being shared. So don't be afraid to express your opinion. At the same time, be ready to listen to others as well. So again, that would actually deepen your understanding. And then based on that, feel free to form your own opinion, whether you support that or you support others' opinion, or you still feel that your position remains based on facts that you've collected.